all that stuff, abandonment issues.
You think people should share blame for picking the wrong? For a guy to picked a terrible mom to have kids with, or a woman who picked a man who she just know like he ain't taking care of his other 3 kids. I'm still gonna let him do this. Do you think it's fair to tell them like you should have picked better, or do you think that that's wrong?
Listen,
you better tell them. Because not everybody want to take that like at fault of like you put your kid in a situation where like the other parent is like is a terrible person.
I was a really judgmental friend at some point, and so I have had friends who had. No, I left. Like, I'm cool. It was just a toxic environment. And I think that once they seen that I was married and 3 kids and everything's going well, you know what I mean? Like, they're just like, oh, no, I'm good. Or the slight shade. And for me, it was like, well, you can't be mad at me because clearly his rap sheet wasn't good before you laid down the second, third, and fourth, fifth time. That's on you. That's not on me. But then I had to try not to be judgmental. And so I've now put myself in a place to not judge. But you know, sometimes what we see is not what they see. I mean, that's just like Krishana Blueface. Everybody feel like, oh my God, it's toxic. That's not what you should be doing, blah, blah. But sometimes people have trauma bonds. And sometimes people, that's what we talked about. We talked about the fact that, you know, sometimes how bad boys want good girls and good girls want bad boys. You know what I mean? It's like you fiend for that or you yearn for that. Like, so it's, you know. Kind of that thing, but
I think that's
as somebody's big sister and as somebody's big cousin, I am always telling my siblings and my cousins when I feel like something is just not good. But
I always try to tell my friends and things like, don't tell me bad things about your spouse unless you're not going to be with them, because I don't love them like you love them. So I'm just going to have the bad feelings. Like, I don't forgive because I don't love them. Like, you have a certain level of love that's going to allow you to like forget about that.
And that's why it was hard for me.
You complain about them. That's all I see whenever I see them. Like, oh, this the person that did this and this that you didn't like.
If I'm seeing that he was beating you up or doing all this extra stuff, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way you expect me to just chill out and be like, oh, it's fine because you love him. Like, that don't work for me. So
not me.
But I do agree with you. I do feel like you should say something if you love that person enough and you care about that person enough. I do think that you should be able to bring it to their attention. What they do with it is what they do with
it. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's.
But if it's my brothers, I'm something gonna happen.
Left, right. You ain't doing nothing.
About mine, I'm stepping.
Just practice on
my brother move real careful about who he choose, cause.
He young
too, so he at that age
exactly, but he ain't done.
He had an open age.
But he ain't gonna move crazy.
How old is
he? He just turned 21.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this 2 weeks already?
Yeah. This week is the second week.
Oh, okay. But, I'm about to say like.
But even with your little sister, like even with her, I feel like we have those type of conversations. Yeah. Like I don't know. If I care about that person, I'm gonna say something.
No, for real.
What you do with it is what you do with it.
Yeah, my biggest thing, I can't tell you who to pick, and I can't tell you how to make them cheat you. You know what I mean? What you choose to allow is what you choose to allow. But don't come tell me if you don't want me to stump him.
What? That's all I'm saying. Because I'm not playing by my siblings.
Like, I know you love them, but your care for them and your forgiveness for them is not gonna be the same for me.
At all.
Like, me?